You ever wonder why, even after you brush your teeth, your breath still stinks? It's because you're doing it wrong. Never wet your toothbrush in water. You should be doing is grabbing your mouthwash and pouring it right on top. There you go. Now you're ready.
Life hacks you'll thank me for, part 11. Did you know that the lines on a solo cup can actually act as measurement marks for alcohol measurements? This line right here is equivalent to a pint of beer. The next line down is 12 ounces, which is a standard beer bottle size. This line is 5 ounces, which is approximately 1 serving of wine, and this one is 1 fluid ounce, which equals a shot. If you need to freeze ice cubes in a pinch, use hot water instead of cold water. It actually freezes faster. This is actually called the Mpemba effect. If you crack an egg and accidentally get shell in your bowl, the fastest way to remove your shell is actually using the remaining piece of your eggshell to get the smaller piece out. The sharp edge of the shell is able to cut through the whites as opposed to using your fingers, which just slide the shell around. Like and follow for more life hacks. Life hacks you'll thank me for, part 2. If you want an easy way to core your strawberry without having to deal with a knife and cutting all the tops off, just use a straw. The top pops right off. If the top flap of your boxes never stays shut, simply tuck in the sides, then fold in each of the sides and press, and then tuck that top flap into the pocket you created. This will help keep that top flap shut and keep your food fresh a little bit longer. If you're tired of having to find and or get your roll of tape started, just use one of those plastic things that comes on a bag of bread. Like and follow for more life hacks.
Right guys, I've just seen this thing on TikTok. It says you put 2 pieces of ice in a cup, put a dash of water in, and then leave it in the freezer for 24 hours and come back. Right guys, next day, oh god, it's freezing. Wow, let's go. Just pour ourselves some water. So the idea is, tip the water in and it instantly freezes, guys. Let's give it a try. Oh my god, no way. Ah! No way it worked, no way, look at that guys.
Very dusty PS3, but I need to see this logo trick. So when you flip it on its side, the logo is upside down. Apparently, Sony thought about that. Oh my god. It spins.
You can just cut it away. So what's the point of digging it out? So there's no peels in the mashed potato. Who wants peels in mashed potatoes?
I was today years old when I learned this. Magnet, wall, stud finder.
I was today years old when I learned that. You can take the top off and put another one on top to stack them together.
I'm about to blow your mind. Compound bucket. Step 3, line 2. Sand with a wet sponge. This is true. This literally will blow my mind. Oh my god. My entire life. The back of the bucket. Nobody thought to read.
Gosh guys, so I was today's years old when I found out that you can actually use the search bar in Snapchat memories. Like, do you know how many times I've spent scrolling through trying to find a certain thing?
This is for Chipotle. If you're not Chipotle, you can stay. You don't have to go. This little meatball here is great, but I've noticed your burristas having a little trouble rolling the burritos. So I just want to come on here and show you how to roll a burrito. You want to fold your edges here and then fold it over and then scoop your food in and then roll. Pretty easy. You're welcome.
Welcome to a new episode of Alicia Was a Dumb Bitch Until a Subscriber Told Her This. So I love making coffee. I love having my milk frothed. We love that. In case you didn't know, if you are frothing your milk, all you have to do is hold it down and it'll actually turn blue instead of red. And that's how you froth milk for iced coffee. And there you go. Shout out to the subscriber who taught me this. You the best.
Life hacks you'll thank me for, part 1. You know how every time you go to pull out a piece of aluminum foil, the whole tube comes out? Well, there's these little tabs on either side of the box. You just push those in and it holds the tube in place. Okay, do you know why those plastic pasta spoons have a hole in the middle of them? They're actually supposed to be used to measure out a single serving size of pasta. Did you know that most medicine bottles that have the child-proof caps can actually be flipped over and used on the other side so that they're much easier to open? This is especially handy for the elderly. Like and follow for more life hacks. You're gonna love this hack for when you're wrapping presents and you accidentally cut your paper too short. For so many years, I always just cut an extra strip to put along the back, but let's face it doesn't look that great. So all you're gonna do is turn your present so that it's diagonal to the paper and then pull in the edges towards the middle and wrap it as you normally would. This one is so simple and no need to cut those extra strips to cover up the back. Like and follow for more tips.
Confession time. I was yesterday years old when I figured out what this was for. I used to think that it was some kind of lid or something that didn't pertain to me, and I would just pop it off and throw it away. I used to always get the syringe all dirty, or I would try and pour the last little bit in the top to get the medicine in there. And yesterday I decided not to take it off and just push it in the bottle and see what would happen. Come to find out, that's exactly what I'm supposed to do. Now you have a nice, neat little hole that you can get the medicine out without making a mess. Mind you, I've had kids for 3 years. Why did it take me this long to figure it out?
I walk around like that.
Yo, y'all see this box of Capri Sun I got right here? Am I the only one that just figured this out today? Or maybe I'm an uncultured piece of shit? Or maybe I'm just straight up an idiot? Like, there's a lot of things that could be. But they open like this? What?
What you doing? Eating chocolate? Where'd you get it? Doggy dropped it. Where'd he drop it? In the sewer. What it tastes like? Cow manure.
There is no way this is true. Because someone on my Discord just told me you could beat A Link to the Past in under 5 minutes, but how did I not know this? So apparently you just start the game like usual, make your way to the castle through the secret entrance, then once you're inside the castle you go here, pause the game mid-air, and then select save and quit. Now we're going to continue that game, work our way back inside the castle, pass by the area where we just were, and then go through this door. And there's no way this is going to work, but apparently this guard is supposed to... Oh my god! What is going on right now? What is this? Okay, this keeps getting weirder and weirder. What is this screen? Is that canon? Dude, this is ridiculous. What? What? Oh my god, I just beat the game!
How old were you when you realized? Part 10. Okay, so apparently whenever you're eating Tic Tacs, you're actually supposed to use the little mini cap right there and pour one Tic Tac on there at a time. Yo, I've literally been eating these wrong my entire life, bro. What the? Oh! Yo, so whenever you're typing a message to someone, you can literally hold your thumb down on the spacebar, and it'll move the blue cursor around wherever you want. So was anybody ever gonna tell me this? Like, what? Yo, please tell me I'm not the only one that didn't know this. So apparently the Grinch was actually purple. Like, how come I never knew this? So if you type the word smile face with the brackets around it in the comments, it makes a creepy ass TikTok emoji. Go ahead, try it. Okay, now wait a damn minute. So apparently donut holes are actually the cutout middle parts of just donuts. Yo, how come I never knew this? Like, what the Oh, hell no. So you're telling me that all Skittles actually have the same exact flavor? It's just that they smell different, so it actually tricks our brain into thinking they taste different? What?
I think I'm falling in love. She said, what you know about love? I tell you everything. I got what you need. Woke up in the store and get what you...
How old were you when you realized? Part 1. Alright, so SpongeBob's house is circular, right? You see that? But the inside of it has corners. Yo, how do we not see this? Okay, so this is trippy, but apparently flames don't have shadows. Yo, what the fuck? So if you hold down 0, you get the degree symbol. Yo, where the hell was this when I needed it, bro? Rubbing chapstick on your Scantron will never mark it wrong. Yo, my dumbass could have went to Harvard, bro. The houses at the bottom of Bikini Bottom are car mufflers caused from pollution. I don't know what to say. I just, oh my god. Goofy was actually a cow and not a dog, bro. What?
I was today years old when I found out that someone tells you to break a leg before an audition because they hope you end up in a cast. A TV show pilot is called a pilot because it's the first time it's on air. This little piggy went to the market doesn't mean the pig went grocery shopping. It means the pig literally went to the market. Pinterest is called Pinterest because you pin your interest. When someone tells you to hold your horses, they're telling you to be stable. Like a stable holds horses. Sand is called sand because it's in between the sea and land. Sand. A division symbol is just a fraction with dots replacing the numerator and denominator. Did I just not know this?